Center, got away from a check, then lost the puck to Dimitru. Race for it back into the Kelowna end. Hare will hurry to it there, remains in the corner, and now won by Roman. Roman left up, Popovich's shot. Punter the save, and he will hang on. We got a timeout on the
break in. Coin broken up, taken away by Milos Roman. And Vancouver back to center ice, left to right. James Malm bangs the puck, takes it across the line. Slot looks for space. Drops it off. Ronning with a wrist shot, and he scores. Boy, went high on the glove, and the great hands of Ty Ronning have just tied it up. Malm with a little dance. And Shelf on the glove. Davey. Sawchuk strides in, and the Americans take it away. Bishop flings it up the left wing boards, and a chance at a 3-on-3. Good back check. Milos Roman takes it away, and transitioning Ronning back for Vancouver. Malm walks in the net, tugs it. Shot right on, save, and the rebound picked down to the corner. Ronning back of the line, long shot, Riddle blocked.
6 overall, looking for victory number 43. Here's Garrett Gardner on left wing. He'll get it back from the goal. Here's Jack Kell. Kell hit off it here by Skeel. One in the corner by Connor Bruggen-Kate. Bruggen-Kate out here with Eric Gardner and also Jack Kell. Kelowna yet to be awarded a power play chance in the game tonight. Rockets, by the way, have the 4th best power play unit in the entire WHL. Puck down low into the Rocket zone. Bransky back behind the net, trying to move it off the wall, can't clear. Tied up in the corner. Board battle ensues, and now picked up by the Rockets. Can Eric Gardner clear? No, he can't. Bullich kept it in. He'll send down low. James Malm back behind the Rocket goal. James Malm, left-hand shot, sends in front. Roman with a chance. He'll score. Roman fires it home. Glove hand side on James Porter Jr. And that makes a differential 2, as it's a 3-1 Rocket lead. Real nice shot coming up the stick of Roman. That'll be his 9th. I think that his 10th of the campaign. Goal number 10. Malm won the puck back by the net and located Roman in front. And he was literally streaking through the high slot area, and he fires it home. When I say he was streaking, you know what I'm saying. He was clothed at the time as he took that shot. Well, that makes it a 2-goal differential here.
As Redikoff, 2 minutes each for roughing at 4:04.
Jarrett, Kaspic, Gregor, Frederick out for Victoria. Puck in the Royal zone. Roman scoops it up. Had a goal last night. Drives to the net. He scores. Goes top corner, short side. The Giants have tied this game at 3.
That's just a really, really pretty goal by Milos Roman there, who's on the right-hand side and just gets past Ralph Jarrett, who's trying to take him. He gets in super, super tight to Griffin Outhouse, but somehow gets that puck just straight up, top cheese over the left shoulder of Griffin Outhouse's shoulder. Nice individual effort by Roman.
Goals a minute 15 apart. The Giants have stunned the crowd here at the Save on Foods Memorial Center with a pair to tie the game at 3. We're back even here in Victoria. Tonight the Royals are looking to try to even the series. Hanoun flips it ahead off of Dimitru, but Plouffe grabs it quick after the ensuing faceoff. Still more 4-on-4 hockey. Watts coming down the right wing. Enters the Royal zone, lost possession.
Vancouver
Jensen
goal
gets in front of
scored by
him.
number 40, Milos.
Frederick behind the net.
Yeah, and Royals get another chance here with their first power play unit back on the ice.
6th best power play in the regular season for Victoria against the 4th best penalty killing in Gregor. Into the right corner, had it chopped off his stick. But good work by Kaspic to take it away from a couple Giants. The stick handles in the left corner, now boots it up the wall to Matthew Phillips, left side. Swatted off his stick, Phillips grabs it back, drives the net, cross ice feed, and it's in the slot. Blue paint off the pads of Minor, into the corner to the slot. Frederick, slot pass, tipped just wide by Hanoun. Quick work by Victoria, getting so close. Gregor, left circle, skates down low, shoots it off the crossbar, in behind Minor, and it's out the other side.
What a great shot there by Noah Gregor, just caught the iron.
Stretch pass here for Griff, and he'll chip it in and make a line change.
Nice job on the forecheck there, and you know, unusual, but Frederick was one of the key guys forechecking for Victoria.
He just got drilled between the numbers and between the shoulders, and a penalty's coming up to Roman. Frederick's trying to slowly go back to the bench. Kaspic cuts to the net, trying to shovel it in on the short side. Another power play when we come. Thank you. Well, boarding going to be issued here to Roman.
Yeah, and it's
Matchups. Kelowna last night fell 5-0 to the Tri-City Americans in the only game last night. Here it's scoreless. Kaspick in the faceoff circle in the Giants zone against Roman, who won it back. Roman playing his 5th straight since returning. He's played 5 of 6 since missing a ton of games. In fact, missed 23 of them. And a puck 5 in a game for checked ahead on Dino Kamwich. And the Royals a crossbar away from opening the scoring.
10 shots, a lot of them on the power play, and a lot of them because of rebounds. So we'll see how Minor in net for Vancouver does battling the puck so far in this hockey game.
Oh, Plouffe in behind his net. Into the far left corner, a cross ice feed finding the 61 goal man in Tyrone. Chips it down the wing for Malm. Malm hits the brakes in the circle, fires one. Shoulder stopped by Outhouse, puck in the right corner, Royals end. Rolled up the boards and out. Plouffe heading back for it.
Malm's been dangerous when we've seen him. You know, he's a smaller guy like Ronning. He plays quick, and he's able to get that quick release away quite well.
The Langley native now is just sneaking up, but the pass missed him. He had to stop at the blue line. Frederick gets to it, shoulders a check, rips it up the boards and out. Byram pumps one over to Barbaras. Bowen Byram played U17s. It's a 3rd overall pick in 2016 from the back end, making moves, got past Phillips. Coming down the left wing, Byram, the D-man, snaps one on goal, stick stop by Outhouse. Collected by Hanoun. He makes some moves after hitting the brakes and peels away from Ronning. Hanoun comes over the blue line. Face off in the Giants' end. 6:40 to go. Scoreless first. First meeting between these two teams in the postseason since the Royals moved to the island. Gregor grabs a rebound. Trying to snap it short side. May have hit Martinov standing at the side of the goal. Gregor, Martinov, Kaspick on this line. Grabbed though by Barbaras. He'll put it ahead of Ronning, knifing it out to center ice. Malm intercepts a headman pass, but bounced away on him, and Victoria gets it back. Prost between his own circles, ahead for Martinov, had it in his feet. Malm ties him up. Martinov looking for it, rolled back in the Royals zone. Martinov, the Royals Rookie of the Year. Prost up ahead to the blue line. Grigor trying to chip one through Roman, who knocked it down. Milos Roman ranked 40th among North American skaters for the upcoming draft. Kaspick back checking on Malm, the Langley native. Over comes Grigor, and he just drills Roman. And it's a penalty coming up to Noah Gregor shot.
And he has a real hard wrist shot. Maybe not Kiefer Bellows, but he's not far behind out of guys that I've seen this year anyway.
A snapshot from the left point. This one's tipped out of play. And, you know, Benson, only 58 games this year. Remember, he started with the Edmonton Oilers, like up the organization while he was injured. Came back in October, got in 58 games, puts up 69 points. 42 of them assists, 27 goals. And he's obviously the minute he came back and the team got that much better as he makes guys around him better. He plays a physical brand. And
yeah, he's a good power forward.
Victoria's Mitchell Proust strips Milos Roman of the puck and fires it down the ice so Giants fans can take a breath. Roman's back out there after getting interfered with by Gregor, who's in the box for 2 more seconds here. The Giants come up to center ice. No score, 4 minutes to go in the first. Giants 0 for 1 on the power play. Byram will drop pass, hits the skates of Proust, but gets it back to the point. Firing a shot, Proust redirects it wide to the Royals' goal. Spinning with it, it was Malm. He's tied up by Kaspick behind the Royals' net. Proust comes from the front of the goal to go behind to look for it. And it's poked to the point. Plouffe, rolling puck, drives the slot. To the dot, waits and waits. Outhouse came out, decided not to shoot. Gave it back to Bullich. He'll pump one from the point. Off the right toe of Outhouse. The puck is loose. Kaspick, broken stick, kicks it away. But Bullich keeps it in. Now some sustained pressure by the Giants. And there's Oliver, who's tied up by Roman in front of the net, and the fans are getting upset about that. Proust getting physical. Kaspick has it underneath him, and he wants a whistle here, and he's going to get it. And
Kaspick might be hurt.
Yeah, Kaspick is a little slow to get up.
He's uncomfortable anyway.
Had a hefty edge advantage in that after 7 minutes of the first 10 that were on the power play. And so we're off to the second period. Face-off for Kirby's Source for Sports. We know our stuff at 894 Cloverdale. Royals shorthanded, as I mentioned, for another minute. And it's scoreless after 20 between the Giants and the Royals. Marlon Martins with Mark Adams. Maybe take a look and see if we've got any other stats from Lisa and Will. Graben working behind the scenes for us tonight. And it's James Malm spinning on the right half wall, set up with a man advantage for Vancouver. Banking it off the boards to the left point for Byram, chipping one across. Byram, top of the umbrella, onto the right side. Goes cross ice, one-timer, Holt, pad stop, Outhouse, a rebound. Redekop, hard backhander, gloved down by Holt. Left corner, got away on him, Redekop sweeps it off of his stick, but not out. Plouffe keeps it in, one-touch pass to the right point. Bohm Byram to Plouffe up high by the blue line, gave it back to Byram. Over to the right circle. Back to Byram. High slot to the left side. Holt, cross ice feed, nobody home. Collecting off the far wall, Byram. Buziak's out of the box for that hold. A wrist shot. Blockered away by Outhouse at the last second. Holt. Left wall to the dot. Shot blocked by Redekop. Second big block of the game for Chaz Redekop and doubled over again. He took one off of the ankle or so from Benson in the first. Redekop takes a bump, but he flipped the puck out. The Royals killed it up. 0 for 2 are the Giants in the power play. We remain scoreless. They've tied it up in shots. Buziak pokes it out to the neutral zone. And the Giants are back for it. Putting it up the left side. And this puck's down the ice and the whistle sounds. Right wall, but stolen by Holt. And he cuts past Frederick. Holt's driving in. Shot! Left pad save made by Outhouse as Hanoun gave him a bump. And he goes crashing into the back wall, short-handed. Phillips making moves. Stopped by Plouffe. Rebound Kaspic to the slot. Gregor Stone on the one-timer. A couple great saves by the netminders here. Miner and Outhouse back-to-back candidates for West Coast Appliance saves of the game.
Yeah, that was a huge save by Miner coming across the net, making that big stop to keep Vancouver, scoreless with Victoria.
Hanoun throws a great hit, sets down Roman in his own end. And then Hanoun picks it up, fires it on the right wing for DeWitt to Redekop driver. The net is backhander stopped by Miner.
That's kind of what happened here. Miner looks way more confident now, and he's not battling the puck, and the rebounds aren't sitting there like they were early in the game.
Settle right in. First playoff game for Trent Miner. Giants have it off the draw. Roman got cut off by Gregor. It's a 2-on-1 for the Giants. Ronning fakes, goes around, puts it to the blue paint, and it's deposited in by Roman. And the Giants have opened the scoring 1-0. And this orchestrated on a 2-on-1 where Ronning went in behind Outhouse and flipped it back into him, and it was sitting in the blue paint, and then Roman finds a rebound.
This is an unreal move by Ronning to slide the puck in. Outhouse has got the leg sliding to the post. He gets his stick in between the post and the leg and is able to quickly slide it in almost across the line, but Frederick is able to bat it out. But from there, the trailer is on the play, and he buries it for Vancouver and gives the Giants a 1-0 lead.
And that first attempt was almost in as well, and it just Outhouse let it slide through him underneath from behind the goal line. Frederick swats it away, but right on the stick of Roman.
Every time, but he's got to use his size and lean on guys, and that one he tried to just sort of finesse it, and he was almost thinking like, I can knock this away and go the other way, and instead he missed everything, and then also we have a dangerous play.
Ronning making moves to the left circle, left for a man, Bullich. Steps to the half wall, Bullich directs it down the wall, picked up by Noah Gregor. He's got Malm on him, and Gregor gets skating coming down the right wing, shielding the puck well, turning to the forehand. Bullich swept it away. Grabbed by Martinoff off the wall, and Roman runs him down. Martinoff lost a glove on the play. Malm tossed this one out to center. Jumping ahead and swatting it was Frederick. Right to Plouffe, though. He skates in down the wall, the left side. Martinoff on him, so he turns, fires it to the right point. The puck back to the neutral zone. The Giants are caught. Two of them in deep. They're going to make their way out now as Vancouver passes it around in their own end. 9.5 to go in the second. Roman has the opening goal. 1-0 they lead to the Giants. Frederick leaning into the man in the corner. Played behind the net, quickly out in front of the Royals net. It comes to the point. Riddle, left side, to the wall. Shot, tipped by Pfizer wide. Another attempt to throw it out in front. Hit the back of the net. Malm backhander, side of the goal. Puck is loose, swept on the Outhouse. He covers it up on the second attempt off Roman. Holt had the first chance. And now more pushing and shoving. Buziak and Holt going at it. Oliver is also having words with the man. We've reached the media timeout. They'll cool off. Roman from Ronning and Malm. 5:40 in to the second. 1-0 G-men. Save on. They had Pfizer on that line before, and they put Krishikov out there. And of course, the Royals line's a bit messed up as well with no Dino Cambites in the lineup anymore after taking that headshot in the first period. Puck's out to center. It's got away. Ronning grabs it. Left circle, drop pass. Roman looking for his second, puts it wide of the far glove side. And the puck comes out to center ice.
Again, Radikov's got to be careful when you have Ty Ronning on your side. You can't relax. The guy is just too quick and too sneaky. And there he gets a hold of one away from Redekop and is able to create a chance for Roman.
Gregor down the right wing. Snap shot through the legs of Riddle. Glove save made by Mike. Noah Gregor, acquired from the Moose Jaw Warriors.
He's kind of a momentum guy. He's a little hot and cold, and right now he seems to be playing like he's on a hot streak.
DeWitt with the backhander from the right circle, just wide of the Giants' net. Vancouver looking to clear. DeWitt keeps it in down the left wall, shovels it, picked off by Ronning, skates out. Pass to center, batted away by Hanoun, but then right onto the stick of Mom, chopping one in. Jensen plays it up the boards. Roman has it right corner, Royal zone. He made it 1-0 before Kaspik tied it up. Riddle, shot from the left point, angled away by Outhouse. Mom, right half wall. Stops, has a look, snaps it back to the point. Barbera shot, tip, save made, rebound, Outhouse, Robs running! Great left pad save by Griffin. Prince Albert Raiders have upset the Moose Jaw Warriors 5-3 in game number 1 of their series. Gregor's Warriors dropped the first one, and the Broncos have shut out the Pats 3-0 in their opener. Here it's 1-1, Gregor heading after Plouffe. The Giants end, Plouffe turns, fires it up the wall, Mom gets it back, gives it to Ronning. Drop pass for Mom, right wing, to the circle. To Ronning, misplayed it. Kaspik takes it away, ahead of Gregor, 3-on-2 Royals with Martinov. Gregor fishes it through feet, down the left wing past Bullich. Shoulders, body, trying to get to that puck. He's got it in his feet, Roman's pinning him there. In comes Bullich too with Kaspik. Right corner, Giant zone, backhander to the point, fired right back into the crowd. Plouffe grabs a loose puck, and it's breakaway pass intended for Mom. Stops, cross ice to Roman in the slot, going deeper, pulling Outhouse out, fires it back, a shot is blocked by Phillips as Mom let it go. And Victoria now coming down the wing is DeWitt, carrying it deep, gives it to Phillips at the dot, drives towards the net, he's stopped, knocked off his stick and is back out to center. Frederick will rip one in again. Hanoun after it. Chipped by Barberis ahead, and he runs into Holt. Holt will take his spot on the back end now in the G-men zone. Quickly to center. Kosh coming down 43. So these games have been decided more so in 5-on-5 or 4-on-4. It's 2-1 Giants after 40. 2 minutes into the third period. Ronning with a cross-ice feed. Right at the Royals' blue line, Redicop got his stick out and able to angle it away. Ronning picks it up behind the Royals net, centered it, Roman, wrist shot, getting a shoulder on it was Outhouse. Absolutely stonewalled by Griffin. Outhouse's left pad. Yeah, in shorthanded to Kaspik, bouncing puck, and Miner got a piece of it, never got the shot away. Proust to Redicop, breaks his stick. Puck goes wide, they try to shovel it on the short side. Put back to the blue paint, and the Giants come away with it again. Victoria, great chances, short-handed. Holt cruising down the right wing, centers it, tipped away by Redicop before Mom could get a stick on it.
Well, the goalies are just taking over this hockey game on both ends of the rink. Huge saves by both Miner and Outhouse to keep this a one-goal hockey game.
Redicop gets physical in the right corner. The Royals have killed off the third power play of the Giants, who go 0 for 3, but Vancouver still leads 2-1. Redicop takes extra bit of lumber in the right corner, right in front of the official. By Holt, there is no penalty on the play. The fans don't like it. Roman driving in, gets in alone, backhander Outhouse, gets his left arm on it. Now the feed across, and Redicop blocks a shot off of Riddle. Centering pass hits Redicop, he finds it and backhands it up the ice as the pace quickens here in Victoria. Save after save now. Griffin Outhouse, big time saves. A big hit on Grishikov off the shoulder of Jared Dimitru. Grishikov backhands it to center. Uziak and Pfizer come in. 2-on-4. Ronning coming down the right wing. Dropped it off. Mom centered it, hit a body, bouncing ahead. DeWitt takes it out of the Victoria Royals end. Royals trailing 2-1. Dropped it off for Hanoun. Back for DeWitt. It's in behind him in the slot. Vancouver recovers. Bank pass off the right wing for Mom, making moves. Stopped by Jared Frederick in the circle. Took it out of his feet to try to slide it between his feet from behind. Hanoun ahead for Phillips. He goes in one-on-one. Dropped it off in front of the net. DeWitt just fired it wide. Bouncing puck. Phillips and DeWitt battling for it. Rolled up the boards, and Benson backhands it up and over to Ronning, and he comes out to center ice. Ronning's wrist shot blocked by Jensen, gets it back, driving towards the net, just goes wide. Plouffe turns at the right boards. To the forehand, stick handling to the slot. Poked away by Kaspik. Check, Phillips grabs the pass, and he finds an opening, puts it right on Miner. Had it not been for Miner's couple big saves here in the third, this could be a different story.
Yeah, he's definitely been really solid in this period. A couple game-changing saves in net for Vancouver, and Outhouse has had a couple in this period as well for Victoria.
Watts with speed down the right wing, or make that bone Byram. Got cut off by Jensen, puck in the right corner. Roman, who's got a goal tonight. Give it to Byram, and he'll fire it up the right wing to the right point for Plouffe. Back to the half wall, right side Byram. Ronning drives the net, cross ice. Byram goes with the pass down low. They try a nifty play by Malm, trying to come out in front with the back to the net, and it just got fired wide past the far side, and Victoria finishes a check and comes away short-handed. Kaspik, he couldn't beat his man going down and blocking it. It was a sort of, we'll make that Plouffe.
Kaspik tried that slow and then accelerate power move again. This time they got a piece of the puck on him though.
Puck right corner. Royal zone, Redikoff got in front of his man. DeWitt able to ice it, and now the penalty expires. Oliver is out of the box. Both teams are 0 for 4 on their power plays respectively tonight. With speed, with the jersey flapping, is Riddle. Dropped it off the left side. A quick snapshot off the legs of Prowse, bouncing through the slot area, and it's whipped out from the goal. In comes Kaspik with his 37 games of playoff experience and a Mem Cup and a league championship. DeWitt, who was just going to the net, also the Memorial Cup.
I'll tell you what, Roman and Koch have been really doing a nice job against Kaspik in the circle tonight. Kaspik, a lot of the times, is winning around 60% of his draws. He's below 50% tonight. They've been doing an excellent job of tying him up and winning some draws against a key guy for the Royals.
29-23 face-offs overall in favor of Victoria. Martinoff and Gregor with Kaspik in the Giant zone. Puck bounced to an open corner, and it's saucered out to center, knocked down out of the air by Gregor, who has 2 crossbars in the game. DeWitt with 1, and Kaspik's in. Martinoff just a stride ahead. He is offside at the Giants' blue line.
You know, sometimes they sit back, but they don't have their feet moving, and that's the challenge sometimes of playing in that little box and one like Vancouver's trying to do.
Well, Kaspik wins a neutral zone draw, and it's zipped back into the Giants' end and cranked right back out off a glove. Ronning one-on-one on Prowse. Ronning snap shot just wide of the far glove side. Barberis will push it behind the Royals net to Roman, keeping it going out in front. It's stopped, made by Outhouse off of Ronning, point blank. Puck in the right corner. Kaspik trying to keep it away from Ronning. Puts it up the boards, and Gregor fires it. Short pass across to Redikoff. He hits Martinoff coming down the left wing, trying to get around Barberis. Igor Martinoff out of Belarus, the Royals' top rookie producer. Has it in his feet, played for Belarus at the World Juniors. Gets up, grabs his stick. Bulich takes it away, backhands it to the neutral zone. Jensen wanted to go across with the feed. Malm was waiting for it. Jensen flip pass to himself, looking to get past Ronning, and does. The overager for Victoria, snapping one deep. Byram grabs a hold of it. Gregor steals it off his stick, gives it to Hanoun. He's stopped in the circle, though, by Byram, who's having a strong game for the Giants. Comes over the blue line, leading a charge. The bomb going to the net. The shot, stick save by Out. Versed it off the end wall to Jensen, snapping one to the neutral zone. Grishikov, stick handles over the center line, flipped it ahead for Frederick. Grishikov tried to feed it back to himself through traffic, but Giants get control and bank it out to center. They're content with just dumping it in Victoria's end. Try to thwart them through the neutral zone. Kaspik couldn't handle a hot pass. Ronning turns it back in the Royal zone down the right wing. Fakes, goes behind the net. He's taken out by Mitchell Prowse, who's lost his stick in the process. And then Fredericks upended. Puck though to Roman. Got it to the man in the high slot. A shot though there by Plouffe has never made it through. Hit somebody up high. Running, hash mark, shoots. Outhouse looks behind him and falls backwards, but he keeps it out. And right into the hands of Riddle. He'll flip it towards the Royals net. Gregor picks it up, 30 seconds to go. Royals looking to set up here with the extra attacker down a goal. Gregor ran into traffic, and Byram tossed it back to the neutral zone. Redikoff will try the left side. Hanoun's at center with it. Cross ice right wing for Buziak. Kaspik driving the net. Buziak snapshot. That's tipped. It's at the back wall. Comes through the crease, covered up by Miner. And we're going to probably have a timeout here with 11 seconds to go, and the Giants with a 2-1 lead here in the third. Wow. Victoria up to 41 shots now, 33 for the G-men.
Lots of credit to Vancouver in the neutral zone, just standing Victoria.
Is buzzing tonight. Malm going to drop it for Plouffe. And Dylan Plouffe is going to start the breakout from behind his own goal with 2 minutes to go in the period.
Pretty good if you can put Morrison, Ronning, and Roman out for your second unit.
Not bad at all. Plouffe at center, backs up to his blue, finds Brad Morrison all on the right wing. Morrison spins away from a check nicely. He'll cut across the blue line. Morrison through the legs finds Roman. Towards the goal, couldn't get his shot through. And now an opportunity to clear, but Neen can't do it. Held in by Ronning along the left wing. He'll wait. He'll move to the circle. Fires. Blocker saved by Ferguson. Clear to the left wing wall. Plouffe trying to hold it in. He will. Ronning walks the line for Barberis to Plouffe. Final seconds of the power play. Roman spins and scores! His first goal in the Western Hockey League right as the penalty expires. Milos Roman, it's 3-1 Vancouver.
What a shot. What a release. Defense to defense along the blue line. That's all that was. And then get it to the high slot. Beautiful passing play. And you know, Roman just senses, he knows that he's open. He's outside those two hash marks in front of the net. And once it goes defense to defense, it is going to end up on his stick.
Drag move to the outside. Behind the net finds Morrison, and a one-timer goes wide. What a play. Barberis takes the pass left point, walks to the middle, back to the point for Kanik Liepert. Low shot deflects wide. Ronning centered it in front, nobody home. Garrett Pilon, right side goes off the wall. Brad Morrison picks it off again. Morrison to Ronning, to Roman, left side a shot, save made, rebound, scores! Ain't gonna miss from there. Roman the shot, Ronning the rebound. The Giants lead 4-1.
You know, you got to go back a couple minutes ago to that ridiculous save that Tendick made on a turnover. Remember how sprawled he was? That was a big game changer. It was 3-1 at the time. But what a nice entry after that, coming into the offensive zone. I think it's Ronning getting the puck to Roman, and Roman with a good quick release. The goaltender Ferguson tries to grab it with his glove. He can't because they're getting so much pressure. It's a case of, hey, don't get scored on. So your offense kind of goes out the window a little bit. This is a Vancouver team now. If they forecheck, they can get something going.
And they do, as Barberis pinching comes away with it. Leaves to the left wing for Ty Ronning. Ronning, left circle. Tries to spin, tries to shoot, had it blocked. Kamloops clears to center. Plouffe charges back, comes away with it. Plouffe to the right wing for Roman. And Roman up the middle, trying to dart his way in. Back check, comes away with it. Morrison goes across. Ronning scores! Roman wins the puck free. Morrison a beautiful pass, and Ty Ronning with a cannon gives the Giants a 2-goal lead again.
Milos Roman has the puck. He crosses the blue line of the Blazers. He runs into all kinds of traffic, but stays with it, creates a loose puck. It ends up on Morrison's stick, and he finds Ronning on that other side of the ice in the other face-off circle. A right-hand shot.
In the hockey game, it's a 5-3 lead for the Vancouver Giants. Tip deep. Tendick to the right. Bullich couldn't knock it down. Chazowski's shot is blocked. Plouffe, left wing side, off the skate of a Blazer and up the left wing side, the puck is cleared. Up ice, look at the speed. Down the right wing, Brad Morrison. Morrison shields the puck to the outside. He's got Roman with him. Morrison escapes. Morrison waits. Back to the left wing point for Plouffe. Plouffe, left circle. Want patience. Plouffe, Morrison, one-timer scores! A night for Brad Morrison. His first as a Giant. A one-timer from the left circle makes it a 6-3 hockey game.
You know, so much better breaking out. So much better job. Kanik Liepert did a really good job earlier in getting that puck out of his own zone. And once he got it into the offensive zone, let's be honest, Brad Morrison, the 20-year-old, just took control. He wouldn't be denied. Hang on to that puck, waited for something to happen, and then got it to Plouffe. What Plouffe did is he entered the zone from the blue line into the Kamloops zone. Down.
Kane's Independent Grocer in the North Hills Shopping Center. All right, it is Jermaine Lowen in the penalty box.
Scoring chance for the Blazers as that puck was passed from Venturefield to Lowen, driving the net. Lowen got the scoring chance and skated right through into Todd Scott. And back-to-back penalties here for the Blazers after scoring the first one.
Giants gain the zone. Barberis in the right side flips it to the middle now in front. Ronning scores. That was a nifty little passing play, and Ty Ronning, hottest player in the Western Conference, is going to tie this game on a power play goal as Ronning fires at home. Give him 21 now on the season, and we're tied at 1.
Ty Ronning came into this game second in the WHL in goals, and just a nifty little play entering the zone. Barberis got the puck into Roman, turns around and dropped it back for Ronning, one-timer, and 3 quick passes by the Giants to open Ronning in the high slot to bury one, and that's just good chemistry from that.
Loss of all things in Kelowna. The Portland Winterhawks have 20 wins. It's the 4th time in franchise history that the Winterhawks won 20 games after 25 games played. They got 64 goals against. That's the best in the Western Hockey League.
Here come the Giants, though, 2-on-1. Right there, they come back to the Ronning.
You know, it was amazing to watch Ronning as he went to the net. That play was broken up in the neutral ice area. It was just chipped ahead. Benson skated onto the puck. There's only one man back. That's Teixeira. He doesn't know what to do exactly defensively, and Ronning absolutely leans on that stick. He's got
back to Benson. Benson to Barberis. And Barberis going to move it to the point. Now finds Roman in the bumper zone. Roman, Benson, inches closer. Benson, Roman in front of the net for Ronning. Can't find the loose puck. Grabbed by Benson. Right wing circle. Side of the net. Roman tipped it in front. It's in. Yep, play goal makes it 3-0, and the Oil Kings are making a goaltending change.
Boy, you know, that was clever. Benson got it into the side of the net area to Roman. Roman tries to take it from forehand to backhand into the paint area and then throws it into the paint area.
Fakes. Back to Benson. Benson, right wing. Back to Canuck Leifert. Back to Benson. He'll try again. The one-timer that time was blocked by Jansen Leslie. Benson able to try and fish it free, though. Trying to dig it out from the corner, and he will. Canuck Leifert at the point. Into the slot. Roman to Malm. Drag move. Low shot, and he whistled it wide. 2:30 to go in the second penalty. 4 seconds to go in the first one. Benson with it. In front of the net. Scores! Gives the Giants a 4-1 lead.
Yeah, that's his 6th goal. And, you know, with Roman, you see so much of him doing the dirty work, doing all the heavy lifting to get pucks free. Good to see him in the slot area get a nice feed.
It goes off Machado, taken by the Giants. And the defenseman Bailey Dollywall sends it ahead for Semchuk. Cross ice, unable to take the pass cleanly. The former Moose Jaw Warrior Braden Watts in behind the Blades net. Stripped away by Rubinchik. In from the line, Dollywall keeps it onside, rims it behind the net, and Kubik cuts it off behind the goal. Fiala bounce pass to his defense partner Rubinchik. The Russian import ahead off of the stick of Patterson inside the line. Here comes Milos Roman, Slovak import, who's gotten off to a good start, is forced to the far boards and is taken away by Fiala. Behind the net, left wing corner for Rubinchik. Up the middle of the ice, Roman's going to pick that up in the slot, shoots and scores! Milos Roman hammers one, glove side on Ryan Kubik off a turnover in the Blades' end, and Roman puts the Giants up 1-0, a minute 59 in.
Oh boy, a blind backhand pass up the middle by your defenseman, and yikes, you're asking for trouble, especially with a guy like Milos Roman laying in the weeds right at the midpoint, and boy, he sent a howitzer into the top corner.
Milos Roman's 3rd goal of the season and his 8th point. He came into tonight.
5th overall pick in the WHL Bantam draft with the lottery that'll happen, I believe, next week at this time.
And the question is whether it will be a Stankoven for the Blazers. Still a long ways away, but the Kamloops native, one of the top-ranked players in the draft, and certainly be a perfect story to get hands on him this offseason.
It'll be a big story going into the draft for sure, coming up in May in Red Deer as the puck is in skates and bodies in the far board side. And we'll be, well, remember, we had Logan Stankoven up here as a 13-year-old in our broadcast here. Wanted to be a Blazer, might get that chance. Here's Malm working his way in. James Malm still on it in front, centers. Milos Roman scores. That one gets through Ferguson. and it's a power play goal here. Blazers are watching as the Giants skated to the shooting position, and Roman just finds some room on the blocker side.
Blazers look like a team that's lacking a little bit of motivation here following that goal by Ronning on this power play. Blazers and the penalty kill kind of standing around a little bit there as Roman got that puck at the high.
From behind his net by Dimitri, no penalty call. And now Curtis gloves down the puck and skates it out to center. Bethune can't handle the pass, taken away by Roman. Back in on right side, cuts to the middle, fan on the shot, gets it back, feeds it to Morrison, rebound, he scores! Morrison.
Superb save by Taylor Gauthier on the first opportunity. But Brad Morrison was there. Roman was in the slot, let it go, once blocked. Then over for Morrison, who let one go. That was stopped by Gauthier, but he was going down. And Brad Morrison, the ex-PG Cougar,
going to throw it across, and Wedman is going to get there first. Plouffe did a good job, though, to get there, and now numbers here for Vancouver. Morrison crossing the line onside, into the right circle. Pass across, they score! Milos Roman in the left wing circle, a perfect pass, followed by a perfect one-timer. Don't go to.
You know, you go back to the play that Dylan Plouffe made just inside his own blue line. That started the play up the ice. They got it in the hands of Morrison. He's a left-hand shot, enters the zone along the right boards, and that delay, a little bit of delay by Morrison.
Whistle the play dead, and finally the Giants have it, and they'll move it up ice. Over the blue line they come. Benson, near side boards, gives it back out to Plouffe. He tries to skate past his man, sends a shot low, and it's just wide. Carter Hart might have got a piece of that. Puck comes back to the point, kept in again by the Giants. In front, this is Benson, moves, dangles in front, and he scores. Whistle the play dead, and finally the Giants have it, and they'll move it up ice. Over the blue line they come. Benson, near side boards, gives it back out to Plouffe. He tries to skate past his man, sends a shot low, and it's just wide. Carter Hart might have got a piece of that. Puck comes back to the point, kept in again by the Giants. In front, this is Benson, moves, dangles in front, and he scores.
He's stapled far side board by Hilzendegger. Nice contact there. He got it back in the blue line, though. Connor Liepert, he'll fit up the half ball and then sends it towards the net. Here's a shot, blocked, gathered up here by the Rockets, and Kyle Topping, he'll send it all the way down.
Oh, Connor Liepert's had a tough couple of shifts. Boy, did he get plastered right in front of the Rockets bench. Great hit from James Hilzendegger.
Here comes Tyler Benson, right at the Giant line. He'll move it on left wing, enters the zone. Feeds up here to Morrison, now for Roman. He'll feed up here to Bud Barris. Look up for Roman, and he'll score! Third of the year.
Wow, this was just beautiful here. A little bit too much overpressure from the Rockets. That allows a nice lane from Barbaras to find Ronning backdoor, stick on the ice, and he slides this past the short side. Starts with Benson gaining the line. That from him. What have you seen recently?
Right, yeah, scored a goal on Saturday night in Victoria. Rockets tried to rally, had actually a power play goal. Made it a 4-2 game. Not shooting the puck as much as I hoped he would. They started him at center. Now they've moved him to the wing. And so Nolan Foote played all of last year on the wing. And I don't know if there's a confidence issue. One thing that's not a confidence issue is Brad Morrison, who finds the back of the net on the backhand, and that gives the Giants a 3-2 lead. The older guys have really ramped up their play for Vancouver here tonight. Brad Morrison poking the puck home. It just gets past the goalie.
Look at you see this replay. It's a sharp angled shot. The rebound comes out. Look at the number of red jerseys in between Morrison after this shot. You've got 3 red jerseys right there, and Morrison is the one who beats everyone under the puck, and he just shovels a backhand past James.
Down right wing, Matson can't clear. Speaking of guys that have scored tonight, Matson and Lind are out here for Kelowna. It's been like a ping-pong match between these two teams. Back and forth we've gone. It goes back towards the right point for Barris. He'll just send back behind the goal. Karams against the near board. There's Roman with it now. To the blue line for Benson. Benson looks in. Near side for Morrison. He's got a goal too. Blue line, Benson shot. Blocked by Lind. Went up his shin pad. Or maybe his pants. And out in the corner, Morrison. Blue line, Benson. Top half of the right dot, Barbaras. He tried to go back toward Morrison, but he was covered on the play by Gordy Ballhorn. And Ballhorn's got a goal tonight. It's like everybody on the ice has got a goal here on this Giant power play. And the Rockets, of course, shorthanded now. At the right point position, Barberis to the right corner for Roman. Roman getting away from Braden Chizen. Inboard Roman. Roman sends in front. Here's a shot. Quick drive, Morrison. Right down over the tough wide. Hit the glass and came back towards the left point for Benson. Benson, he'll look in. Benson waits, gets away from Lind. Right on Benson. Here's the shot to score. What a quick drive from Ben.
But the puck was loose, and Phillips found it and backhanded it in as he came swooping through and grabbed that rebound, and it's 1-1. 4.5 into the second, tie game. And the Giants work ahead for Ronning to Morrison, turns, return feed, Ronning, backhander, scores! Well, this will be a Ronning from Morrison, 15 seconds apart, so a little give and go. Morrison, a spin around on behind the back pass to feed Ronning, driving the net, and he puts it 5-hole on McNabb, and what an answer. Shots are 15-8 for the Giants, and they have a 2 to the line, but not out. Now pass Reddick down the wing. He'll give it to Matthew Phillips. Chopped off his stick by Roman. Heads in front of his net, quickly passed it off, looking for a return feed up at center. Here it comes. Tyler Soy got a stick on him. Roman keeps trucking. Cuts to the middle of the ice. Roman. Snapshot at left toe stop made by McNabb. Rebound taken to safety by Soy. Tied up by Ronnie. And Morrison takeaway to the man in front. They shoot. They score. Off the skates of Reddick and Milos Roman. And Soy just got attacked for the puck behind the net, and Ronning gives it to Morrison. Morrison right out in front for Roman, and it was going way wide because he healed it. Yeah. And so, I don't know if Ronning will get an assist on it, but he bodied Soy, and then the puck was overskated by both of them. But Morrison
and Oxenen on the ice up front, along with Davidson, Smart on the back end.
Face off right of Paddock. Roman wins it back for Vancouver. It's played in deep by Barberis. Sam Steele there for Regina. Up right side, Bradley. Can't get out against Ty Rotting. Puck back to the pad, goal for Brad Morrison now. Left side for Roman. Shot off the face mask of Paddock. He had the open top of the net, put in the one spot he couldn't. And it's off the mask and stays out. That's the other way. Bradley dumps it in on right wing. Steele behind the net, poked the puck free. Barberis takes it back for Vancouver. Goes left side for Morrison. He'll fire out to center ice. Ty Rotting. Rotting into the Regina zone, left circle center for Roman. He puts it wide on the backhand. Then Rotting into the right circle. Roman shoots and scores. Milos Roman, and it's 4-1.
Mask of Paddock. Then he had the setup by Ronning that he almost put in. The backhand just missed the left post. And then he turns around and the puck comes right back on his stick. There's Ronning to give it to him. He throws it upstairs over the glove, and it's 4-1 now.
Pick it up. Draw one by the Giants. Shot, they score! Deflected off a skate and in. That's Braden Watts, who will burn his former team as the Giants get the game's first goal.
That was a clean face-off win. Back to Bullich on the point. Just snapped one off nice and low, and I believe you are correct that it was Braden Watts going the net off his skate and in.
Yeah, just a quick face-off win, as you said, Klutz, and a pretty good goal for Braden Watts in his first game back here in Moose Jaw after the trade last year.
The puck back out. 1:45 remaining here in the second. 3-2 Moose Jaw. Whistled back in by Vancouver. Roman off the left wall, skates around inside right circle. Well, looks to the left. Ronning, no shot, back to Roman. He'll skate inside the circle and takes it back around behind the net. Tried the center, left circle. Plouffe shot, they score! And if it's Dylan Plouffe's goal, they'll say it went off a Warrior.
I believe that might have went off Brett Howden in front. I could be wrong, but he was down there trying to pick up his man.
Shots right now, 2018 for the Americans. That makes it 14-3 this period for the Vancouver Giants. But having said that, Todd Scott, by far the most spectacular saves of this hockey game.
Giants bring it across. Roman to the right. Ronning fakes, drags, fires, save day. Tail end of this power play. Giants are 0 for 3. Picked up now. Roman in the slot. High shot, scores!
One-on-one stuff. How come Milos Roman is so good anticipating one-on-one plays? Well, he's going to get that puck, and what happens is it's knocked off his stick. But he gets it back again. This is amazing, the uncanny ability he has to do that. And he skates to his left, high slot area, and just releases a good